Hey folks and fans, you're blind dyslexic. Whoa, I mean this is the wide screen I've got here. I didn't anticipate that being this damn wide. That's what she said. But this is going to be TBD on this time around. The blind dyslexic on. I know I mentioned this before. I can't remember if I did as a straight to YouTube version or Facebook version. But nonetheless, TBD on the blind dyslexic on the face of Bo. There's all this, as we recall from a past Doctor Who episode, which I will leave down below, or up here somewhere. God, this is odd. Captain Jack was hinted of being the face of Bo because he was nicknamed this. I just don't feel it. I just don't see it. It would be great. I can see how they could go that way with the headless monks, which I love. I want the headless monks to return. They were awesome. But to me, those, I believe they're Olmec, however you pronounce it, heads in Mexico. That way. To me, those remind me more of the face of Bo's race than anything. Follow me on this. These Olmec race, which are nothing but heads. Okay, this guy come over. The Olmec heads, the Olmecs, which were to me Bo's race, were nothing, actually, like I said, nothing but heads. And they got around maybe by some sort of technology, whether it was some sort of telepathy, telekinesis that allowed them to raise themselves up and move everywhere. Who's to say? But either way, they come to Earth around the time in which the Olmec heads were found. And either the atmosphere at the time, or either the atmosphere of the time, or the I want to say settlers, the explorers, and all the diseases. That's what became of Bo's race. Whether that's their natural case of dying or due to the atmosphere. Who knows? But nonetheless, that's what became of Bo's race. And Bo, just by happenstance, was the last of his kind. And of course, he finally passes away in gridlock. But either way, due to what happened, they had to start traveling around in these life chambers, these environmental tubes, as we saw Bo was in, to ensure either they no longer caught anything or passed anything on. That's my theory, ladies and gentlemen. Joe and the rest of the Everything Show and Whovians will be doing more casts, I promise. But due to the fact that there's nothing really going on until the Christmas episode, and we've got Neville, or whatever the hell his name is, coming in on top of Captain Jack, can't wait. And then we got Bill coming in either during the first episode or one of the latter episodes. But either way, I am going to leave all the necessity links down below. I think I still have the picture of comparing the two. If not, I can easily find it again. But either way, folks and fans, I'm your blind dyslexic. This has been TBD on. This has been TBD on. I do a Facebook edition, and it's so random. That's why I hardly ever post it. Post it. But I mean, post an announcement I'm going to do one. It's generally if I'm going up to get a refill or something like that. And I thought, I don't really want to do a Facebook edition just to announce something like this. I'll just post it to my normal TB Blind Dyslexic channel on YouTube. And with that, ladies and gents, like I said, the Olmec heads face opposed race. Post your comments and your belief down in the comments below. That direction. See? Right there. Ooh, that was a good one. Very nice. I didn't even think about that little option. Or nice. Nice. Now come on, be nice. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. I would love to see Romana return. But nonetheless, I'm your blind dyslexic Scott McCowan. Please subscribe. And to all our men and women in the military, stay safe. You're always in our hearts. And all you folks suffering from cancer, please get well soon. You're always in our hearts as well. And kindly make a donation to the Heroes at Home and Cancer Sucks. Two great charities that do a world of good for our men and women in the military and those suffering from cancer. We'll get across here. And to all our great men and women in blue. That's right, our police officers. We do stand behind you 100%. And we do believe in you. So when you least know it, we are backing you, and you have a lot more friends out there than you can possibly imagine. But either way, smoke them if you got them. Down it if it's on tap. And sadly, folks, when the beer's gone, the cask is done. And the last drop has been drunk. This has been your Blind Dyslexic. Ciao for now.